Do 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 do. Check. Check. Time to do it on YouTube as well. People acting weird. I feel like every time I come to this like one spot, I'm always like forgetting how to start my stream. I'm gonna add a goal. 10 super chats. Bum bum. There we go. All right. Let's. Oh, I didn't even put how long. I didn't even put how long it's supposed to go for. No, don't super chat myself, Nija. Stop that. Can I end the goal? I messed up. I messed it up. Nothing beats watching a streamer while playing Duck Life. What's Duck Life? Right. I need to pop this out. Pop out the chat. I needed more epic music. I got 10. Who's bothering me? What is this? Why is this being suggested to me? My bag. I don't know you. Okay. Excuse me. That's right. I came here to post things. I need this. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit while I'm gonna wait so people can get their.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Non più vrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più vrai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più vrai quei pennacchini, non più vrai quel cappello, non più vrai quella chioma, non più vrai quell'aria brillante, non più vrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Delle belle turbando a riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, cherubino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar.
I wish I was better at doing that. I'm just gonna take off my starting soon because I feel like I've started. Right? Where's the start? Ooh, huzzah! So now people can see the text. Yeah, it's early. It's early. It's early as fuck today. I feel like I should move my streams to the afternoon. Huzzah! It's my favorite words. Huzzah! It has a surprisingly. Oh, it has a story mode? The fuck? I didn't know it had story mode. Race or the world is doomed or race or else. That's fun. I like that. That's fun. Race or the world is doomed. That be me for real, for real.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you
I would play it if I didn't have to buy it. My TikTok post without my permission. It did. Please do not say that it did. I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, it didn't. Okay. It's on the web. Yeah, it's also on Steam. More or less because I just want the trophy. And it's like I prefer to play it on Steam because it would probably take up less resources having the browser open. Having the browser open eats my resources like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, like so I use Firefox as my main, but when I started streaming because I already am playing a game technically, like VTuber Studio is a game, so it takes up resources, and I use VTuber Studio, which is another game, which is also a resource. And I have OBS open, which is another resource. And I have Google Chrome open, so you can see the chat from both Twitch and Google. And I can't use that while I'm uh what's it called? While I'm streaming. I could probably maybe do it. No, I just don't eat my resources. I'd prefer to have no drop frames to drop frames. Hmm. Let's see what games I have like on my. Let's see what I got. Yeah, being a VTuber, like the thing is I have a decent computer, but it's more that my processor, my motherboard is old. So if I upgraded that to something new, I would actually be in a pretty I'd be in a pretty good place. Because I have enough RAM for everything, but it's more like having something that's a hog sucks. No, I need to take. Hold on. Let's take some Advil. I need a little bit. I need a little bit Advil. There's a little bit of Advil in my life. My no, I don't want no singing. No, no. Well, I probably could. Huh. Gotta fix that. What is that sub goal? I guess I could. All right. We're gonna try drawing. I'm gonna adjust it back to art on Twitch. I've been doing this like 20 minutes. Damn. Forward and back and forward and back. Right, I've done that. I've changed categories. Let me put my art on screen. I feel like I've given 24 minutes feels like a lot of time. Look forward. Huh. Sorry, I'm trying to get to something. Alright. I'm gonna have to charge my device. Forward, forward and back and forward and back. Turn on. Do it. Do it. Alright. There we go. Finally. Air server. No, not Nija. Come on now. There we go. Alright, so... I'm not really... Okay. Let me go look at some pictures of Chibi. I'm really bad at drawing. Oh, where did it go? Why did it shut off? Nija. Oh, there it is. Like, do I have to draw the hands? Let's look at Chibi hands. I feel like I don't want to draw like big fingers. Maybe circles for hands? That's what I'm seeing here, is draw circles for hands. Nija. I don't know. Supposed to be shorter? I don't know. I just want to vibe. I don't even want to work. I don't even want to work on my art. I just want to vibe. Maybe I'll play Final Fantasy. I feel like. Do I want to play Final Fantasy? I feel like it's work. Do I have any games that's like chill? I can install that's like chill game? 'Cause I know if I get on Cyberpunk, it's gonna be a whole. It's gonna be a whole thing for me. It's gonna be a whole thing for me. Is that terrible to say? I feel like that's mean. I have so many games. Ah. You ever feel that way when you're playing games? You're like, I don't want to play any, I don't want to play anything complicated. Like I want to chill. I just want, I just want to chill. I could play more Indiana Jones. But that game stresses me out. Don't judge me. Da 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 da. Stardew Valley. I actually don't own Stardew Valley. Let's see what's in my Steam family games. They always got more games than me. Let's see what games they got. Because I don't buy, I buy very specific games. I buy a lot of story heavy games. Like I could get on Final Fantasy, but what I have to do is story related, and I'm like mid. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I also don't want to draw because I'm not in the mood. Don't get me wrong. I actually do have to work on this, but I feel like I'm gonna work on this off stream. Maybe I could play one of those easy games, one of those easy story games, or I could just get on Cyberpunk and start running around like an idiot. But if I get on Cyberpunk, it's over. I'm in the middle of a story mission. They're gonna close me in, and I'm never gonna get out. It's like So I okay, this is gonna sound weird. So I when I stream games, I usually stream games that are just fun for other people to watch, like Fallout. But I've already played Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. So my next one is to play Fallout 4, and I don't feel like I don't want to do any of that right now. Where's the easy games? Why do my friends not have easy games? I don't even know what some of these are. I've never even heard of some of these. You know what I think you know what I think I would like to try? I think now that it's been out for a little bit, I think I'd like to try Starfield, but I don't think anyone I know has Starfield. Yeah, I'd have to buy Starfield. I want mods where I can do the cheatsies on it. Oh, feeling with my friends have so many games. Mm, video game fables. What is that? No, I'm gonna put my display capture on so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Let me turn this off. Since we're gonna be looking at video games right now. Yes. No, no, not a game with a big story, Nija. I get so police stories. What's this? I've never heard of this game. Top-down shooter. Oh no 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 thinking no thinking no. Too much thinking. I don't want to think. Hey, Nadir. Hey, how you doing? I'm looking at games. I'm trying to think of games I can play. Honey, I joined a cult. The fuck? How are you doing, Nad? How you doing? Hi-Fi Rush. No. Hmm. Gary's mod. Oh god, Gary's mod. Look at all the Final Fantasy games. Oh hey! I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at games right now. I'm in the mood for the game. I think I want to turn on Final Fantasy 14 and just chill out with you guys for a little while. Or maybe something that's, I don't know, something that's chill. I'm in the mood for chill. You just got home from work? Huzzah. I'm slow brain right now. kind of thinking maybe this. What kind of games do you like? I like story games, but let me see this. I already forgot why I purchased this. Go to the store page. Story here. So it's a talking game. Eh. Eh. I have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Potionomics. Potionomics? You know what I would like to play? I'd actually like to install Hogwarts Legacy. Because I feel like I could just run around and do shit on there. You know what I should play? I should play this. A management game? Oh. I can't do that. I neglect all of that shit. What about what is this game again? I forget about this one. What's this one? A retro pixel art style in New York, inspired by 80s cop shows. You're Jack Kelly. Sometimes I wonder why sometimes I wonder about my purchases. I purchase things I think in my sleep. And then I'm like, that sounds like a pretty good game. That sounds like a good game. Blank. Bramble the Mountain King. Why can't games just be chill? You know what I could do instead of being a lamer? I could work on my outline for my plot for my book. I could do that. I feel like that is less. That's less drama. Right? That's less drama, you think? I think that would... Ooh, drama. Girl, bye! No! Darkest Dungeon, that's a chill game. You stop it. That is not chill. Like, okay, this is gonna sound dumb. I want a game where I don't have plot planning. Sounds fun. I think that that's what I should do. I think that would be the most useful use of my time. Right? The useful part of my time. Instead of playing a game, which this is the game I want to play right now. I want to play a game that's low maintenance. I don't want to play anything where I have to manage anybody. I would be up for like a platformer, but can't be boring. Or one I've already played before. I don't want it to have story too much because then I'll get invested. And investment is not what I feel like doing right now. Final Fantasy XIV would be the greatest game ever for me to play, but I'm stuck in the story, so I don't want to play it. You know what I think? I think I'm gonna work on on writing. How about that? Right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me turn this off right now. I'm just gonna keep it in art because I don't give a shit. I've already played Matt. Oh my god, Nija. I've already played Alice the Madness Returns. I played that when it came out. That's like one of my favorite games. Low key, one of my characters in one of my OCs is a little bit based on her. All right, we're gonna open Firefox. Let's see if I can find. Um, what I'll do, I'll just share my screen, I guess. Okay, I'll just share my screen. I'm not too invested, so we're gonna be looking for outlines. I'm gonna update. Oh wait, I gotta update. Can I edit the stream name? Okay, yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, the Twitch chat. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, I'm clearly not drawing chibis. Oh. Alright. Alright, back to my search. Alright, let's see. How about this website? No. No! Use ChatGPT for your outline. Get out of here. You don't know me. I'm not trying to do that. Fuckers. Stop trolling me, internet. You don't know me. Give me a Google Doc that does the thing I want. What's this? A spreadsheet? Girl, I ain't doing that in Excel. Get out of here. Excel is too much trauma for me. I ain't doing none of that. Novel plotting workshop. Is this a... What is this? Can you just give me a Google Doc? Can I just have that? Enrollment. Girl, bye. No. Oh, I didn't put template. You know, if my husband saw me doing this, he would be like, you're stupid as fuck. Why are you doing this? Oh, here we go. Look, free. No, I don't want this. Lazy. I'm lazy today. Very lazy. Oh, you know what? I do actually like this. I do like this. This is a good one. This is a good one. I don't even know which one I'm on though. And I want you guys to see all of my emails, so hold on a second. I have like 500 emails. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just want to make sure. Alright. Title of the story. It's definitely gonna be like fantasy time period. Look at me, I'm doing it. Um, Main characters? Can I have another one? Can we have another of the same? Do. Meow, 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 meow. Alright. Who would be the, like, Bob? No. Alright, so I know that it is. Can you guys even see what I'm writing? I love the epic music in the background. It's perfect for plotting. Alright. It is. It is. Tsubaki. Alright. Okay, good. I just want to make sure you guys can see. Look, you guys are holding me accountable for writing. It's probably the best thing you guys can do. Alright, let's see. So I have character's background. I'm not gonna write all that shit. And goals. Ugh. I have to get my timeline, I think. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Y'all don't need to see all my emails. Go to my fancy Google Drive. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Alright. I need my timeline. Here's the. So if she's before. I'm gonna have to adjust these years, I think. So she's 100 years, 150, maybe 300 years? So we'll put it right here. This is when she dies. Alright. As long as I have that. And then there's Tsubaki, who I don't know where she would be. I feel like she'd be like. Where's the Crusades? Did I put the Crusades? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, so this would be the Crusades. Spoiler warning! This is a timeline of events. Nija, what is the fucking name of the character. The Invoker Crusades. Invoker Crusades. That's what it was. Alright, so I feel like how long has it been? So she dies back here at 148. So another is born. And we can have those who die in between. So 25. Hold on, I gotta do math. Don't you guys judge me. Don't you guys judge me. Minus 23. No, hold on. 326 minus 23. You're a plotter? Same. I do a little bit of both, actually. In the Thorns, I do a little bit of both. So I have a generalized direction, and then as long as I know where the ending has to be, I will write all in between. But I can't do 100% pantser stuff. That's like, whoa. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy trying to come up with ideas on how to fix things. What are we doing here? I am not being useless today, and I decided that I'm going to work on my novel. Not novel. I'm going to work on my anthology that I said I was going to do last year. Not last year. Sorry. That I said that I was going to work on once the new year hit, but I got so busy in January. And to be honest, because I like fucked up my leg, I just didn't really feel like writing. But I am very bored, and I need something to interest me. And I feel like I should use it wisely instead of playing a game that is very specific, and I don't want to play a game, but I do. And I also don't feel like drawing. 303. So we're gonna do Tsubaki is born. Mythology. Are you making a story? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna make an anthology of my setting and come out with a story involving stuff that's not the main lore of the world. Like, not the main lore, but the main character, because I don't know what it is. I just feel a little bit scared to write about it. Let's see. So I feel like in 3. Let's. Oh my god, I'm late. Yo, it's okay. Hold on. Let's see. How long did the Crusades last? No, that's so long. 196 years? Shut up. I just watched this show called The Pantheon that could cure your boredom. It's on Netflix. You know, I did see that. Oh my god, that show does look like something I would watch. 196 years. Okay, how about not in total? How about not in total? 2 centuries? That's too fucking long. That's too long. That's too long. I can't. It's like Serial Experiments Lane meets Ghost in the Shell. Ooh! I want to make a story too, but I'm not good with stories or how to start. with a story before drawing. And The Matrix? Alright, listen. I feel like, 200 years? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that shit. Okay, so how about we go to Nazriel's 300th birthday, right? So, Nazriel's 3, so that would be 600. Oh, you know what? How about I do that then? That's what I'll do. Okay, we're gonna make some. What is the shift? Hold on, I don't know how do you go back? How do you go back on a bullet point? Hold on, I don't know how to go back on a bullet point. All right, shift tab. Ooh, look at that! Look at me! I know this looks like very, very schizotyping, but I promise it's not. I just gotta make enough entries so I can. All right. There's like 8 of them. What do you mean? There's like 8 of them. I feel like I don't know enough about the Crusades. I'm just gonna say it was like 101 years. 101 years sounds weird. So if he was born in, when was he born? So 600 would be his Nazarel's 600th birthday. No, 300th birthday. Usually one crusade is 2 to 10 years, and there were periods between them, so that's why it seems like so much. Stupid. I'm just really stupid today, okay? I'm so sorry. This is why. Let me tell you something. I took a class in late Middle Ages, and I dropped that course after they were like, you have to memorize all this shit. Because in my first test, I literally wrote the prince and the other pope guy because I could not remember his name, and I literally generalized everything into a paragraph, and she gave me a C minus. And I was like, no, this is not for me. I can't imagine what the final would be if this is just a casual test. Alright, so we're gonna go with, I need when, who's the other character? So Actea. Sorry, I need to put them on this timeline because I'm stupid. Alright, so I have to put when Kaitsua was born. I'll put 610. Was 10. No, 11. 6. 620. 1. Alright, so I don't know math. Give me a second. I think it's because I also have kind of like a headache a little bit. 21. She's 11. Hold on. born in 610, and she's 23. So 633. I don't know a lot about anything after 5 AD until the 19th century. Look, I I only know some American stuff. I know some stuff overseas a little bit, but that's it's all over the place. Um oh, I need to turn that off. Hold on a minute. I'm not doing that anymore. Commands, events, time-based. Yeah, let me turn that off. Sorry about that. Alright, so how long should she be traveling? I wasn't interesting enough to pay it wasn't interesting enough to pay attention. For real though. Boring ass shit. Boring ass shit. So I feel like her journey should be 3 years. Right? So it'd be 6. No, I don't like that. I don't know shit about American history if we're talking very common knowledge stuff. That's okay. That's okay. So if she was born in 610, 39. So we're gonna have okay. Sorry, I know this seems like I'm not doing anything, but I promise that I am. I'll just leave some entries blank so I can have stuff happen. $150 after 630. Where is the calculator? 639 plus 150, 789. I do remember the year George Washington died, though, only because it's the same year Pushkin was born. And I love that guy's work a little bit too much. So she's 19 plus 19 years. 808. Alright. Alright, so is there another character? There's okay, I have Avora, I have Tsubaki. Who's the other one? Right, Ictea? Oh, I have all 4. It's like okay. I didn't write out her traits, I don't think. Oh, I love this song. This song is so good. Da, 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 da. So good. Alright. What time does she start her? Oh, she's a little bit older. Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust this, I think. Oh, I did it wrong. So what are you guys up to right now? Oh my goodness, excuse me. I'm working on an animation final again. Oh, but your animations are cool though, so what do you mean? Eating? Thank you. Sorry. Alright. She dies? Alright. Can't die here. This is wrong. That's too late. Maybe she dies after. Oh. So I'm planning in my head of a storyboard. No, don't do that! No books in your head! Write it down! Stop having books in your head! It's the worst. It's the worst. Alright, some of these I have to adjust, I think. I've made mistakes on this. Put that here. I Maybe I need to make earlier. The only books I have are in my head. Stop that! Write them down! Well, I'm in a car, so thanks for the space. Alright, I'm gonna have to do more. Like this. I'm gonna do more. I've made very many mistakes. Um, I don't know how the years go when it comes to like doing negative numbers. Uh, Back in the timeline. No, no, like in the world. Huh. I don't really want to write and then reread all of that. Not with my dyslexia. I understand. But if you have it in your head, then you'll never write it down. I know books are hard. Books are hard, I know. Look how distracted I'm getting just trying to figure out how do you do a negative negative timeline. Simple history of the world. Thank you. Please have a timeline. We have something easier. We have something even easier. Negative. I don't need the history timeline. I just need a other timeline. It goes backwards. Like 500 BC is closer to us. Okay. I 500. Okay, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put negative 500. I'm gonna move some of these up. I'm stupid about this. I wish I'm not wrong. Um, so it has, hold on. Hold on, I gotta read that again. 500 BC is closer to us than 501 BC. Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna write random numbers. Right? We just write random numbers? Yeah, it's hard. I just trying to know what's the first thing to write, making character settings, lore, goals, start and end, points of story. Oh, so that's pretty easy. Um, I would say start with uh characters. There we go. I've got it. I've got it. And how to configure. Oh, in a comic, it moves to like 0 and then starts again. Being the birth of Christ caused Christianity and stuff. And how to figure that. Well, configuring that in a comic, that's Yon. That's all on Yon. I can't help you there. Uh, or um. No, no, you're good at explaining. I'm just stupid. Oh, comic is drawing aspect, so I'm gonna learn that myself. Gotcha. Oh, you were helpful. Just know that. Okay, so I have a headache that might possibly be a migraine. It's been going on for a minute now. All right, look. Look at me, I'm doing it. I'm doing it! I didn't know I was gonna have to figure it out. No, it's not Aronia. Get rid of this. Order of Solaris. Well, that's wrong. Four? Uh... Um... Alright. Look at me. Doing it. Four? I'm just picking random dates. I don't actually... I just want there to be a lot of time. Well, I've already done that. Alright. Nope. 60... It has to go down. 62, 61, 50, 59. There. There we go. $72. Okay, so it would be 72 minus 7. It would be here. Oh, I forgot the name of the other character. What's his name? Balder. There we go. Alright, now I've got it. Now I've got it. I think I have everything put together. So how about the Crusades don't last? Well, let's see. 325 plus 101 years is 426. Okay, so that's a while. Let's do that. 426, the Invoker Crusades come to an end. Right? Now she lives to be 300 years old. Go 3 at plus... No, she can't make it to 3. She can't make it to 300. She has to die at some point. Maybe I'll put... There might just not be so many Crusades as there was in real life. Hi, Mari Suzuki. What's up? So let me kind of explain what I have. Okay, so the Crusades in my world aren't like the normal types of Crusades. It was basically like Solstice created an Invoker, and an Invoker is a merging between a Beast God that is like a superpower in a person, and they didn't know what that would entail. So other countries started doing it too, and they created these like servants. But the problem is the more they use their magic, the more they become the Beast God. So they're turning into the Beast God, and at some point, they're more the Beast God than they were the person, and it caused like the one that is Bahamut laid waste to an entire area of the world that was called like Heartborough, and it's Demon Land now because so many people died. And it was kind of like worldly accepted that making invokers was a bad thing. So because the leader of Solstice felt it was his fault and his doing, he did the Invoker Crusades, which was going world around with a group of people, and they were killing invokers or people who they thought were invokers. I'll have her die after. I don't know what I'll have her die about. But I feel like Seven. Using more powers to defeat somebody and then become that said someone kind of gives off Bloodborne, and I love it. Oh, thanks! Alright, so I actually have another one. Let me see if I can find the name of the other invoker in here. I don't remember. Where's my short stories? Was it this one? Beauty in the Stars? No, that's not it. Hey, Gray. I love to do stuff with demons and demonic themes. Me too. I kind of have a weird thing with demons. Like, I have so in my setting, there's two types of demons. There's demons that are born in the underworld, and they're different than demons born in the middle realm. I feel like I need different names for that because those realm names I hate. But demons that are born in the middle realm are people who died a tragic death or an unwanted death, and their soul was so strong that they've come back as a demon. So they're not quite the person that they used to be. Is it Chronicles? There's one with Kite Spot in it. That's not it either. Is it this, The Memory of the Forest? Well, yeah, this is it, but this is not enough. Maybe I need to put Monolith down. Do I have a list of monoliths? No. Maybe it's in here. Hmm. Rainheart. Okay. I got it. I need to put him in the character list, I think. I can't believe I don't have him. Okay, so he needs to be on the topic demons. How the hell do you draw horns? Oh, drawing horns? Oh my god. I do have a. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do for you, Star. I will make I will make a TikTok, not TikTok. I will make a YouTube Shorts showing how I draw horns. They're so easy to draw horns. I use it every single time. I have a cheat. I'll do it today. I'll do it today. Um. All right. So I need another monolith. I need a monolith that dies almost immediately. No, you're totally welcome. All right. I'd like to know how to draw horns too. Well, I'll make a thing for it. All my characters have horns. Where's my character sheet at? One. I think this is the old one. All right. My character has weird horns. I don't know how to draw them in perspective. Do you want to show me? Under R, Rainheart. So it'd be right here. Insert row below. The excellent timeline like. So maybe I'll make him a light elf. Where's the name? I have to get my laptop out. Okay. Equinox. And then I will make him... Oh, well, I have to say he's a light elf, specifically. Okay, I need one more. I need one more I need another monolith. One that has died. You know what? Let me look at my world thing. So I can so I can bullshit up a name. Alright, let's see. Oh. So... How about... Did I even upload it? If you want to show her, you should subscribe to her Patreon. Oh yeah, my Patreon is, my Patreon's free, for the most part. What was I doing? Nija? What was I looking for? I have an old ruff, but the horns stayed pretty much the same on the redesign of the model I'm making a model of. Oh, okay. Hold on. Did I not put it in here? Is it not listed in here? Okay, well. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to put it in here. I thought it's in here. Oh, it is. Let's see. What's the naming way? Okay, fantasy name generators. There we go. Let's see. Okay, guys. Female or male character? There's not a lot of people in chat, so it doesn't matter. Just type it, and I'll just count them out. Too lazy. What's the name? I won't steal it, but it depends. It depends what it sounds like. I'm all about aesthetics. Bob. Fuck off! Okay. Well, that's true. Welsh names do make this for great names, but this is a different. I pick names based on where the characters they come from. So I have a naming way. I'm always willing to move off of the naming way if the name is really unique. Oh yeah, fantasy name generators, the thing that if fully supported by D&D MMO players and writers. It is. You know what? This person was so nice. You know that they actually made me one? They actually made one. What's the one that I wanted that they made for me? It was Legend of Zelda. Oh, yeah. I asked them to make the Garuda one because I thought it would be cool. Oh, hi. Hi, Yugure. All right, so I got two females. Type your choice in chat. Chat, type it up. Because if not, I'm just gonna go with female. See you all lurking. Male? Okay. I don't know what we're doing. I'm picking the sex of the character for. I'm working on my book, but I'm working on. Okay, so it's just gonna be female then. All right. Let's look at some names. Ooh, I do like that. Eckley. You know what? No, what's the name of that other character? I had another one. What's her name? Pictures. Commissioned it. What's her name? Press the N. Nymphea. Well, she lived, so I can't use her. Well, maybe she dies. She was really young, so let's see. What year? Looks like doesn't so maybe 428 plus 31. 459. Okay. 460. Reinhardt is born. Alright. Maybe I need to make it a little bit early. I need to make it a little bit earlier. Luna is a fun name. Shit, I just realized I should have named my D&D Stargazer Lunar. Oh, that would have been a perfect name. Perfect. Alright, I have to make this happen earlier than it does. Invoker Crusade's gotta happen sooner. So if I want it to happen for 100 years, I named her Alesti, though. It's after a singer. I'm very original. Yes, you are. That's a good name, though. I don't even know that that name was real. I thought you made it up. 311. 311. No, she needs to be born before that. So 311 minus 130. 181. Okay. Okay. I heard Steve was a good name. Oh my god. Alright, so this person. Will be born here. So she's gonna die when she's 31. That'd be 42? Right. Wrap that up. 343. So how old would he be in 610? 610 minus 343. Oh, he'd be pretty old by then. He'd be like almost 300 years old. Alright. There. Now I've done it. I've sorted out my timeline nonsense. Now I can get back to finding a cool name. Key? I like that name. Key is a cool, cute name. Franini? That sounds like panini. Doesn't it? Not gonna lie, I'm pretty freaking hungry. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. No, can you imagine that being the name? No. Nilly? No. Nemi? No, that's an N. Raise? Was that on there? Maybe a G name. Geff? Ugh. Demon? Guy Dilial? No, that sounds like... That sounds like... I don't know what that sounds like, but I don't like it. Rius? Rius. I don't like the R. Ronald, you stop! George. What's the other? I need the other thing. Um Zinadia? Too long. Hold on, let me hide this real quick. So I can go to my Google Drive again. Alright, let's look at this. Let me look at the other types of names that are on here. I could make her an original name. Where is it? Fantasy names are... Zori? That's a cute name. What's the other one I was just looking at? Nyjah. Oh. Do they have Samoan? Let's see. Solo. That's kind of cool name. Wiki. Malta. Leye. I kind of like that. Lisa. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Hanake. Yeah, that's a little bit too elvish. Halaleli. Sina Samoa. I do kind of like that. Safina. That's just Julia. Iuni. Suiuli. That's too much like Actea. What? It can't start with an A. It can't start with a K. Can't start with a E or R. Is that enough? Or an N or a T. Any? Sina? No, I have a Sinea. Lele. No, I'm too picky for this. What's the other? Elima? No, it can't. I can't. No, I can't use A or E. Can't be. That can't begin it. Let's see. Inui. Let's look at the Inui names. Historic. I wonder if that's on here. Probably not. On here. Yeah, just show me all of them. I can't find it. It's too lazy. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hmm. Umi? That's Japanese. Doesn't fit with the rest of them. Illa? Sinak? Sinak. Luke. Yeah, look. I bet that's not even how you fucking say that. Anik? Tapisa? How do you say this? Alright, Google. Tell me there's like a with Google Translate. Translate have it? Is I on here? It is not. It is not. Damn it! Let's see. Portia? Porca? Cook? Okay. Maybe that. I think. I mean, it's just gonna be a character that's dead, so it's gonna be whatever. Hmm. Wait, why was I doing this? I already added it. Why do I need another name? I feel like I'm dumb. You know what? I did use that generator before, but my generator for maps is better. I'll show you mine. I've showed this multiple times, but I'll show you. Let me open it. Where is it? Under. Hold on. I know my thing's probably. What did you say it could start with? I already found something, but then I realized that I didn't need it because I'm stupid. So just ignore me. I'm stupid. Pro fantasy. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Pico. Let me quickly. Is it raining? It is not raining. Okay, no window capture. Time to show you this. So here's this. This is what I used to make my map, and then I just purchased it because I wanted all the functions. This creates a seed, and you can literally do fucking anything you want. It has a very high a very steep learning curve, but if you really want to make a map that's accurate, um so here it is. This is where you could start. Your highest peak, your lowest peak. It's called Fractal Terrains 3. So basically, you can make what the size of your world is. Mine is double Earth, double size of Earth. So I just adjusted all these numbers, and then I created a world seed, which you can just keep clicking, and then you can adjust how much roughness, how much sea you want. So, well, I'll do a little bit for you. So land size, this makes an Earth, right? These make an Earth. So I'll go down a little bit so there's more continents, right? And I'll make more water. And there we go. I don't think I can. This guy zoom out more? Yeah. There we go. And you can, up here, up at the top, next world, you can keep generating for fucking forever, and it'll use the seed that you decided on based on the settings that you made, and it'll make different versions of it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. See if I change the seed and I make it a little bit more water, a little bit more of these. It'll make another different map entirely, and I can keep switching it around. I can also make less, more like Earth. It's a pretty cool thing. It's very useful in making maps. Because once you've exported, you can kind of play with it, and there's multiple different types of maps. It also has a world little thing up here in the corner. So you can see what it would look like if it was like a little planet. It's pretty useful. I think if someone plays a lot of D&D, um this would be a great resource for someone who plays D&D, or if someone wants a realistic world map, because you can also look at the climates, that was more important to me. So you can let me zoom in a little bit. How do you move around on this? I already forgot. Like this. There you go. See, and it gives you a little key here over in the lower right hand corner. Tells you what they are, so you kind of know how the world is. It's just a great resource. Probably one of the best things I purchased, even though I purchased it for one reason. I've used it multiple times. Fractal Terrains 3. There's also another program that comes with it called Cartography 3, where you can transfer this map into Cartography 3. I'll be honest, that fucking thing that is not explained well. I know that you can do it, but I don't know how to do it. But you can transfer it over, and then you can make you can make stuff on the world map using the map you created here. I'll show you. Let me see. Let me get cartography. I wonder if I have it on my PC still. I might have. Hold on a sec. There it is. Stupid thing. So you can bring your world into here, and it has all these little functions. You can add these types of stuff here. It's very useful. Very useful. And I think that these are definitely worth the purchase, 100%. Oh, I was doing this. All right. Let me close all this. Let me close all this shit out. Okay. All right. 72. Well, you know, it should be probably Tsubaki would come next, and then Kite, and then Akea. So what year would that be for her? Thank you. I think my friend might use these. They're writing a D&D campaign right now. Oh, totally, totally. It was the best thing I found. But keep in mind that those programs have steep learning curves. They really do. They're not easy to work with. Sometimes you might have to ask the forum. But once you've learned it, how the programs work, they're very, very, very useful. No. Alright, so let's see. I don't want to put her character background. Born. 789. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy crap, it's newbie? Wow. Fuck. You guys are so silly. That was nice. Truly loud. I thought that was funny. I'm so sorry. But newbie, it is nice to see you. I appreciate you coming by. And if you're on if you watch YouTube videos, please subscribe to my other channel. I would really appreciate it. Ooh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yo, don't judge me right now. Um, Saturday. They even have nice Airbnbs. Similar dates. I don't want a room. I want like a something. Is there really not that many? Apartment downtown. If it has a big window, maybe. Listen, I want something fancy. Fancy. Uh, Can it be cool? I finished one horn and I think I hate it. No, don't say that. Free parking. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, guys. I'm sorry. No favorites. Really? I feel like that's not fair. Oh, I can't have both. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me for getting distracted. Ooh, a German home. Look how fancy. You know what I'd really like? I'd really like an Airbnb. I feel like I should change my thing to chatting because I'm just chatting now. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just chatting. Hold on, let me change it. There we go. Alright, let's find a cool... I'm trying to find a cool place. Don't judge me. I don't want a room, though. This is a basement. This is a basement. Get out of here. Where's that at? That's not even close by. Get out of here. Oh, that's nice. Like a whole house? Anyone else have OCs that you refer to by their attributes instead of their name? Give me an example. How about amazing views? Oh. Where's the amazing view? Home Lake hidden in Buckeye. Where's this? That's not even close by, my guy. What is this? I like to call one of mine Fish Wife because she's married and fish-like. That's interesting. Look, you ain't gonna make me listen. This is not. This doesn't have an amazing view. Get lost. She's aquatic. I don't think I've ever done that. I think it's because I name my characters like right away. So. Maybe design. How about design? Show me design. Ooh. Where's this? How far is that? Is that far? That is far, friend. How about this? What is this? What's this like? Oh, very chic. Look at that. The whole house? 9 driving past Columbus. Get lost. Jungle fever. Mm, not trending. Uh-oh. What happened? Did it break? Why don't you... does she have a name? The character you're looking to... The character you have, does she have a name? Her husband I call Moth Guy because his name is weird since it's in his native language. Alright, clearly there is no... Clearly they're trolling. Just let me have this. Hotel in Columbus. What? Has a zoo. What do you mean has a zoo? Her name is Kaylee. That's a cute name though. Now let's look up hotels. Better show me. I want a hotel with a view. Show me your view that you say is great. I'll be the judge of that. Get out of here. Absolutely not. Fantastic location in Italian village. Bro, shut up. That house is tiny. One of a kind studio, private bath, arena studio. Paris suite? What does that mean? Bro, stop. What is these pictures? Get out of here. Stop trolling. No. Was the Sheraton the one that we had before? Her husband has a name that humans have a hard time pronouncing, so his nickname is T. Well, I know, right? The parking. What the fuck? Like, show me your best pictures, and it's like the worst pictures fucking ever. Oh my god, do I have to look for the... Okay, let's try again. How about, the... Help me, help you. Oh, look at that. That's pretty pretty. That's pretty pretty. Alright, let's see. 2025. Okay, stop it. Like someone spray painted random lines. Alright. Does it actually have a view? It's been so long since I've seen the Hyatt Regency. Wait, what is OhioCon this weekend? I don't want to. Oh, well, when is it? Oh, it was last weekend. Okay. Alright, I ain't about to see. I'm about to do no shit. I don't want to be. I like anime stuff, but I don't want to. I don't want to be there when I'm like trying to relax. Boring. Alright. Hotels in Columbus with a view. There's only 6 properties. So. The Plaza Hotel. The Renaissance Columbus. Yo, I don't want to see this shit. Show me the pretty shit. I like how they don't tell me anything. They just show, like, well, you know what, that is nice. If that's really the view. But I have a feeling that's not the view. That's the view from a very specific area. I bet. No, Nija. The Blackwell Inn. Trying to find. I just want to. I know I'm like just vibing today, guys. What does this mean, traveler? Looks pretty nice. I redid the horn. It might hate it even more. Why? It can't look that bad. I feel like me and my husband stayed at the Plaza Hotel before. How about cool places to stay in Columbus? Yeah, DM it. DM it. Alright. Show me this. People are saying it's cool in here. I mean, that is very retro, but... Puppy Christmas? What does Puppy Christmas mean? Oh god! What is this? Did you guys just put dogs all... Oh my... Oh no. What is this? I would just feel like I would want to hit the ceiling and knock that shit down. What's going on with this? That's nightmare fuel. Right, show me. It's cringe, is what it is. Let's see. The carriage house. The carriage house at the. Oh. Oh, what's this? Let's look at these. This house looks cool. The fall. It's got both. Oh no, that's the toilet. Wait a second. This is the outside of the house? Oh no, I see. That's no, it's not. That's there's two. The puppy Christmas looks like the Sims house. This is a little bit too rich for my blood. There's something about this one. I know. If I were to get this, my husband would be like, "What is this gross shit? What is this that you did?" Alright, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's look at the rest of it. Uh, it doesn't look like anyone lives there. It looks like it's a haunted house. Listen, I don't want to be in no haunted houses. Nothing haunted, thank. Show me food. I don't want to see food. You know what? I got spoiled when me and my husband went to, what's it called? When we went to, oh my god, Nigel, what is it called? When we went to Las Vegas and I stayed in the triangle. I don't remember the name of it. You know, the triangle. Because they have a gigantic bathroom and the shower is large. And then they have a second well, not shower, but the bathtub is large. And then they have a shower next to the bathtub so you could do both. Very much a vibe. A loft in Easton? Okay. Maybe a loft? What do you think of a loft might be nice? Oh, I kind of like that. That puppy Christmas house, though. Don't you guys want to say it puppy Christmas? I wonder if they have the Christmas stuff up all day long. For one, you know, that doesn't look that bad. The Hideaway Boutique Hotel. Doesn't really say how much it costs, though. Where is it? Oh, it's too... – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– – The Moxie. Where is that? Hi, what did I miss? You missed the whole stream. I've I'm I am now doing things that are not art. I'm just chatting now. Nah, I don't want to sleep in. I want to sleep in. Oh, listen. I've been staying here for too long. I'm doing random things now. The judge's mansion. What does that mean? How much is it? It doesn't even say. I don't want to stay there. Autograph collection. I'm looking for a hotel. No. I want the other one. You're looking up puppy hotel nightmare fuel. Yeah, I was looking at the puppy Christmas. Puppy Christmas. Puppy Christmas. What is it? Where is this even? Cottage that sleeps 8. That's actually pretty nice. This one. $300. Look, you know what's funny? Look at this. Look at this. The Carolina Sea. Look how fancy this is, right? And then right underneath it is like busted looking bed. Big red lodges. What does that look like? Kind of busted a little bit to me. This looks nice. Does this look nice? Oh! Thank you, Soda Dakota, for following me. I appreciate it. You made it to. I made it to 300. Huzzah! I need to do. I need to do a new. I need to do a thingy. Can you go on my creator dashboard? Hold on. Oh my god! I don't. It's been so long. I didn't know I would make it to 300. Crazy. How do I? Do the goals. Can we do the goals? Alright. Type. Won't let me type in the box? 300 followers! Yippee! Won't let me pick new goals. Oh, I have to start new goal. There we go. There it is. There it is. I started the new goal. We've done it together. I was watching your videos for a long time and I just happened to land on your stream. Make it 400! Why would I make it 400? That's so big! I'll never meet that. That'll be years. Years. Look, how about 350? We're gonna do 350, okay? 350. I know it'll take me 900 years to meet that, so And thank you for following me on Twitch. Believe in you. Oh, thank you. I'm good, Venus. I am really just chilling the fuck out and I'm vibing, looking for a hotel to go to. I'm just chilling. I'll probably leave in like 30 minutes though. I want to do something else. Vacation rental efficiency. It's a single room you can sleep in. I don't even know what hotel I slept in last time I was there. Those prices, I know. Okay, so when I was downtown, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow the horns won't be so scary for me. Well, look out for my one thing. Look out for my short that I'm gonna be putting up. Jackie O's on the 4th. Did I go there? No, I didn't. I didn't go to the Red Roof Inn either. Da 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 da. Was it this one? Was it the courtyard? I don't remember where it was that we stayed. Did just chatting help this time? You know what? I don't know. I don't think it did. Um, I didn't have anybody here probably for the first 24 minutes of my stream. So, no, well, no, I did. Sorry, I had one person here for a minute. But it took a long time for people to come, so I don't really think it did anything to help me. I mean, I'm just chatting right now because I'm just bullshitting. I'm looking for the hotel that I stayed at last 2 years ago. I don't remember. I know what I'll do. I'll look up coffee places in Columbus. Right? I'll find that cool place that I found last time. Is it Cafe de Nook? I think that is. It is! Alright. I walked there. Route insurance. I need to see, how about hotels? The Holiday Inn? Oh, I think it might have been, had to be the Plaza, I think. I think it was, actually. I wouldn't mind staying there again. Not bad, right? No, it's really not. There's some crazy motherfuckers up here, but Ohio is like let me put it to you this way. So there's two types of areas in Ohio. There's Northeast Ohio and there's everywhere else. Northeast is where I live. So Northeast is like where Cleveland is, right on the water. It's kind of like a mini New York City. It's got very homey vibes. I would say it's definitely mean. It's probably as mean as New York City, but sometimes it's not that bad. Our hoods are worse. Definitely worse. But all of the shit that's fucking crazy that people do, most of that shit is out of Northeast Ohio. It's in the like here, let's go well, let's look at the map of Ohio. All right. All right, perfect. Perf. Okay, so Northeast Ohio is like this stuff that's all near the lake, right? All of this right here. Nice thing. But I'm gonna hold on. Let's open paint. Let's open paint. Window capture. Open paint? Can I open paint? Or it won't let me. This paint doesn't count. There it is. Paint. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta turn that off. I wouldn't show paint. Alright, so we're gonna do this instead. We're gonna do this instead. Alright, so I'm gonna show you the good part, the cool part. Alright, we're gonna look at the cool part. There's crazy stuff that happens here, but it's not the same. So, ooh, that's too big. That's so big. Okay. That's Northeast Ohio. Okay. The Cleveland Bee. I would say the New York City stuff is kind of like right about here. Right? And all the all the retard shit that happens that you hear about Ohio happens here. It mostly happens usually around here. This area over here. Over here. Here. This is our capital, so this area here is a fancier version of here. Because we have OSU. So this area here is just football. I hope that this helps you learn about what Ohio is. I know that if somebody sees this on YouTube, or I make a short about it, which I should because it'll be funny, the closer to Michigan, the better it gets. I wouldn't put that there. I wouldn't say that. Listen, Michigan, I would say the closer to New York because this and over here, Detroit is somewhere like. Can I add this? I'll do it in this. Detroit is over here, up more north. But Detroit is worse than Cleveland. It's very ghettoized and the driving there is worse. It's worse. Worse. I was in Iowa and I can somehow and I can imagine how I like. Yes, you can. Sometimes I go over to Youngstown. Oh my god, I used to go over to Youngstown all the time. I used to go to Youngstown all the time. Is it as bad as the memes? The lower part of Ohio is bad. Except football and Northeast. Football and Northeast. When people like the thing is when people talk about like people from Ohio being bad and cringe, like, oh my god, so let me tell you something, okay? Okay, let me tell you something. There's people who live in like Cleveland proper. So I live in Cleveland proper, right? Now, when people say, yo, I'm from Cleveland, sometimes they're fucking not. They're not. So as an example, we're going to talk about Logan Paul. Logan Paul, I'm going to show you where the area Logan Paul lives. Logan Paul is like over here. Well, you can't even fucking see that. I'm going to put it in white. Logan Paul is over here. He lives in the rich, boozy area of Ohio. You know what? I'm going to show you guys. I'll just show you. Fuck it. I'll just show you. Not that. Westlake, Ohio. Get out of here. Like Westlake, Ohio. Like this is like one of their shopping centers. Look how nice that is. It's like a fake city. Like Crocker Park is a fake city. But you can see how close it is to Cleveland when you look here. Because Cleveland's like right over here. So people who are not from Cleveland who have never lived in the rough part will be like, oh, I'm from. Shut the fuck, Logan Paul. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Look at these houses. Look at this house. Look at these houses. You know what? Let's go to Zillow. Let's go to Zillow right now. We're gonna go to Zillow and we're gonna look at Crocker Park, okay? Look at these. I want a house like that. Look. Let's look at the houses. Okay? We're just gonna do home type. No lots, no apartments, no manufactured, just houses and townhomes. Look at these homes. I know, but I'm saying that these are, well, Ohio has reasonably priced places, but I'm saying that this is rich. This is where people who have fucking money live. Look at this. Okay. Now we're gonna go to Cleveland. We're gonna go to Cleveland, all right? It's not about if they can afford it. It's saying that Logan Paul says he's from Cleveland when he lives in the rich area away from it. Like, let me go in, let me zoom in a little bit. Like, this is the... He's close enough to steal the internet cred. Yeah. So, but he pretends like he's from... Where is it? Clark and Superior, right about... Yep, here. Yeah. Is this the ghetto right here? Yeah, here we go. Listen, these houses look nice, but this place is not nice. Pink house? Where's the... Yes, the pink house. What street is that on? Oh, fuck that shit. 115th Street? Absolutely not. But it's cheap enough. So, let's look at the Cleveland ghetto. There's a fucking map. Get out of here. Oh, here we go. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. I'm just gonna skip around in this video because it's too long. I'm not gonna watch it. Actually, you know what? I'll put it on 2 times. Silent 2 times. This is like ghost house prices. Oh yeah, this place is bad. This is bad. Busted. Look at these. Such a nice house, right? This is a cute house. And this is like winter time, so it's about the time this is roughly what you would see right now if you went to the east side. It might be a little bit worse in some places. Oh yeah. Oh, totally, totally, totally. And the ground, driving on the roads, it's busted. Look at the roads too. They got potholes that will bust your tires. I do Uber and I have to drive slow when I go down side streets. Like, it looks like Fallout. Reminds me of childhood. Oh, yeah. Is this some area over here? Let me see. Skip a little bit. Here we go. Here's some. Look at this. Do you guys like that? Oh, what is this? What the fuck? That's not what I was watching. Okay. There it is. Like right here, this. Why does it take so long to? This is what roughly you see on the east side. This type of shit. Not as bad as you. Let me tell you, Ohio's road, where I live, the roads are bad. The roads are bad. I'm sure they're bad over in Ukraine now, but the roads here are really bad, especially on the east side because they don't fix them. I should drink more water. Remember to hydrate. I do have water. I might have to take a migraine pill. Hmm. But it's pretty gross over here. You should see it. Like sometimes I'll be driving. I'm not talking now, even before the road. Oh wow. Yeah. It's pretty bad over here. Yeah, that's the Cleveland ghetto. Euclid Road is actually the worst road. Busted. All right, I got to get back to looking at not this ghetto shit. I was looking at maybe we'll stay at this hotel. Ew, get rid of this. There we go. Yeah. Let's say. This is what happens when roads aren't regularly fixed. That's true. Ooh. Is this a room? Has a king bed and everything? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Even Starbucks is there, I know. I'm waiting for my husband to get back to me. Alright. Time to work on this a little bit more. My internet crapped out for a bit despite being at college. Well, you know how college will be sometimes. Alright. I don't remember what I named that flower. I don't think I made a name for it. I didn't. Uh-oh. What is this story for? Oh! So I'm writing an anthology based on my world. And, I wanted to release something about my world, but I wanted to do it in a series of short stories. So I could maybe get people interested a little bit in my setting without, I don't know. I don't know. I've been writing my setting for a while now. So I want to make a story using it. But I just remembered I didn't. Oh, cool. Will other artists help and add to the anthology? Um, Probably not. Probably not. I just wrote, where is it? Let me, hold on, let me hide this. Y'all don't need to see my emails. Alright, so I literally just wrote this. Now, just keep in mind, these are images I just found on the internet as placeholders for ideas, so just ignore them. But I did write all of this. I just wrote this a few days ago for roleplay. I know it seems excessive because it is. I'm very proud of it. I worked very hard on it. I wonder if I could show you guys my map. Oh my god, my map is so cool. Hold on. Let me let me open it. Look. Yeah, there's a whole lot of detail. This is the this is one like area. Yeah, I really it's a very big passion project of mine. The parts that's not named down here and down here, those are other countries. Yeah. This actually took me like 5 or 6 hours. What app did you use to draw the map? Oh, um, I use Procreate. You know that thing? Oh, were you here when I showed you fractal terrains? Excuse me. You know that D&D map thing that I showed everybody a little bit earlier? Is this like Baldur's Gate? Okay, welcome back. So, it's not like Baldur's Gate, Ava. It's, my own setting. So I use Fractal Terrains 3, which I showed you guys a little while ago. Excuse me. I will open it again, though, as display capture. Oh, I'm already display capturing. So it's this. I took this, took a map that I created from, like, generating, you know, like, not generating, but just, I don't know what you'd call it, because it just uses, it's procedurally generated. It's not AI, this is way before AI. But, I just waited until I found something that felt right for my world. And, oh god, I'm so sorry. So after I found something that felt right for my setting, um, I saved it as a regular JPEG, and then I moved it over to Procreate, and I traced over the edges. So I traced over the edges, and I made it into a, I used the climate map so that I can do a climate version of my maps, because I prefer to know the climate. So it looks like it's made in the 2000s. I mean, I've known about this. I don't even know when I bought. Let's see, when was Fractal Terrains made? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Look at that. That was Fractal Terrains 3 was made 20, a little bit maybe before 2016. This is September 2016, maybe 2015. Oh no, 2012 maybe. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Definitely been a minute. Well, I need to find an I need to find a name for a flower, I guess. Well, wonder if I don't think I showed any, but or I came up with a name for it. For my maps, I use the good old spilling tea method. Oh, that's a pretty good method though. No, 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 no. I'm reading about volcanoes. Do you got any? I do. Um, I was gonna put one down here, over here maybe, in Equinox. Um, this over here is a hot spot. This has a hot spot over in this area. If you could see my cursor. Um, down you can't see the down here, but there's some down here. So I got a little bit of everything. Like one of these, the hotspot volcano is like here on this little one. Is there any magic system? There is. There is a magic system. It's a little bit complicated because it uses what's it called? Come on, Nisha. What does it use? Short? Sorry, hard and soft magic. So I can tell you a little bit about the magic system. So the magic system kind of works like I like to kind of pull it like a waterfall, right? So it starts off very soft and then it gets hard, right? So basically there is 33 brands, and brands are like a sentient symbol that used to be like a person, like an alien, sort of. And these 33 enable the world to work the way that it works. So if you were to get rid of, let's say, fire, right? Fire would cease to exist. Fire could no longer be made. So because the world is very sensitive to the need for brands, the brands birth a mini version of themselves in a kind of metaphysical. So they are sort of physical, but not fully physical. And they're like placeholders. So if something were to happen to the brands, the child brand would still be there. Those are beast gods. Big, they're big and they're dangerous, and they like to take advantage of the people of Eslam. Because the only way they can have a true physical form is if they bond with something else. So each of those like birthed their own people, and people started to be born with elements like magic. So everyone in my world is born with a magic type, similar to Avatar. There's no one on the earth who cannot do magic. It's not called magic, it's called shifting. because it's an everyday occurrence. There's some elements that are rarer than others. Um, and they're used in like everyday life. You can study it. It's like a muscle. If you don't study it, you don't really learn anything because there's like a muscle in the body. I would say if it was it's like a muscle, but kind of think of like it's like your aorta your aorta vein that goes down your stomach. It would be like if that could be better. I don't know how to explain it. It's a very soft idea, but it's like a muscle. So you have to control it and you have to learn how to use it to be able to get the benefits of using it. So where is it like a sixth sense? Um I would say it, sort of. When I say like it's like a muscle, it's because it has to be exercised to work. And if you exercise that muscle, you're kind of giving away your physical muscle for a magical muscle. So, but it comes here it is. Here's this. So I have to show you this thing. Well, I'll show you a bigger version, I think, because you can't really see that one. That one's kind of shitty. Okay, let me put this. Not color key. What is this? Fractal terrain still open? No, it's not. Photos? Can we open photos? Stop trolling me. Here we go. I hate that photos doesn't want to work. Piece of shit. Maybe I'll open it. What? Hold on. Let me see what else I have to open it in. Uh, fuck it. I'll open it in Firefox. I don't care. I don't care. Why is it doing this? It won't show me? Okay, how about this? Does it not really want to do that? Hold on a minute. Firefox. Really? Doesn't want to show Firefox? How am I supposed to... Fuck it, I don't even care. We're just gonna look at it right here. Here we go. There it is. I wish display capture would stop being an asshole for like 2 seconds. Anyway, these are the elements. There's 15 of them. There used to be 16. So how it works is whatever the person is. I need to go. It's pretty late. I need to wake up early tomorrow. You have a good night. Thank you for coming to my stream. I'm gonna stop streaming soon. Even though I said that like an hour ago. Okay, so this is kind of how it works. Let's say you're born to fire. Fire is right here. Here, I'll make it zoom in. Fire's right here. So you can only learn what is next to you at like a 90% efficiency. Thank you. You have a good night. So you use Google Docs for brainstorming. I'm a big MS Word user for that. Okay, so this the thing is the way that my method works to get this bullshit together is most of what I created when I was working at a job that I didn't do shit in. I was working at the airport for a real long time. So I carried a little booklet with me and my phone. And this little booklet, I would write in all of these ideas that I had. And then when I had these ideas like fledged out enough, I would write them on my phone because I couldn't be at my computer. So I just ended up making a whole Google Doc because during my college years, I did so much writing because I didn't really have time to play games. I didn't have time to draw. I didn't have time for anything, but I had time for writing, and writing was my outlet for the stressful like school environment. I would put everything on my computer. I do have some stuff. I have PDFs that I make on my PC, and then I upload it to Google Docs or Google Drive or whatever. I did try to install a personal Wikipedia, like a wiki on my PC, but it was too hard and I couldn't figure it out, so I gave up. So as the further you get away from your original like innate magic type, you get diminishing returns. So the idea is that you'll never be able to learn what's on the other side. Because I want there to always be a weakness to the other side. Even though this is unevenly distributed, because this pulse thing here doesn't have a weakness, but I made it so rare to be born to it that you would basically have to learn something else beside it. And the method still applies. So if you exercise like the magical muscle as much as you possibly could, and you're like a fire guy, the most you can go to is this like faith magic right here, which is this one, and this one. And in that in and having this, you would basically barely be able to do anything with it. Like you might be able to bless water, and you might be able to curse water or something like that. Because I wanted there to be more than just using the one that they're born with. I wanted there to be like room for scholar characters. All right. Ah, shit. Sorry. And what's sigilmancy? It's like rune magic, where you have to write a symbol in the air. It's similar to. It's a little bit OP, but let me see. It's a dragon show. The Dragon Prince. Dragon Prince. So it's similar to this right here. If I can do kind of GIF, so you guys can see. There we go. I do it. Oh, do it. Damn it! Do it. There we go. There it is. I'm reaching the limit of my file size where it starts to slowly edit. So Sancto means blessing. I still use a lot of placeholder words for a lot of my stuff on my end. I figured a lot of that out a while ago, but the thing is because I created such a crazy world, um, I was actually talking about this on Tuesday when I was doing my other stream. I like to commission my characters that are new or that I make that are new. But the reason I never ask people to color them is because everything is related to my world. And I don't feel like trying to create a palette before I have the art. And sometimes I'm too lazy to um, make the art to show somebody. I just have ideas and I want to get them out. Because most of the stuff is stuff people will never see because I actually role play. I do text role play using my setting a lot. And you'd be surprised, like the idea for Sigilmancy, it came about because I was role playing with a guy 2 years ago, and he was so nice. But he ended up blocking me. But he said, "Can I use Sigilmancy?" And I was like, I don't like to let other people roleplay my rarer elements because either I don't have enough information about it or I know that they might metagame. But he's like, no, I have a really awesome idea for it. And I was like, all right, bet, do it. And his idea was so good that I just took it for the official of how it works. Because sometimes that's how I actually fill up my setting, is I will role play in parts that I am not sure about, and then I'll create like a plot that I want to follow, staying within whatever continent or whatever country I want to work on. So I'm forced to come up with things that make sense while I'm playing with it. And then I'll write it up. And if something doesn't sound right in theory, when I'm playing it out, I'll erase it and put something in that sounds a little bit better. Like, I based Solstice off of a game that I liked. Like a country in a game that I liked. And when I started writing Solstice as like an area, some of the things didn't match up good because I wanted it to be a superpower, and I also wanted them to have like a top tier college. So I needed to have certain things that didn't exist from the game that I was kind of taking from. I needed to start changing it a lot once I started role playing it out and seeing that things didn't work. Like Equinox, I just wrote up a few days ago. I am gonna stick to it. They're warmongering elves, but they live romantic lifestyles because they have problems making babies. So if they, so I feel like if I created like a culture of passion and music, I would get what I wanted. But I just started a bunch of new role plays based in that setting. So we're gonna see if that works. I don't know if it's gonna... It sounds good in theory, but I real like, what was it? I wrote that there was gonna be like there's gonna be like a last rites thing that I wrote about. And I quickly realized how terrible it was because it was gonna... I was like, ooh, 7 days sounds just right. And then I was writing about it and I was like, 7 days is fucking long for a last rites. So I skipped out on that. Okay, oh my goodness. Alright. I've been streaming so long. So long. Listen, my friends. It is my time. It's time. I treat world building as kind of its own character. It feels like when I have a big initial idea, I can't help but gravitate back to it. It's an organized mess, and a lot of it is being... I'm gonna wait. Being receptive to new ideas, or think of how they fit within things, at least for me. That works, yeah. Also, Loop McFast, this is just for you if you'd like. I do reviews. It is not expensive. I'll link it in chat. Hold on, let me go to my coffee. Actually, no, let me go to my VGen. Actually, I don't know how to... How do you get to my VGen? There it is. Oh, that's... No, I don't want that. Okay. I'm gonna send this to you. Well, I'm not gonna send it to you, but I'm gonna put it in chat. Alright. I do world building critiques for people. If someone wants me to. And how it works is I will do one thing from your world that you want me to review. I specialize in doing things that pertain to the physical part of the world, which is your geography, your climate, ecology, evolution of animals, and things like that. Animals and people and whatever. I can help you with that. Some people are pretty stern on that, on what they want to do with that, but if you'd like a review, or if you'd like to see if it all makes sense when you put it together with your world, I know that it's something that I can do. And if you have it in writing, it's even better, because to be honest, I actually learned not that long ago that a lot of world builders don't fucking write their shit down. I was trying to find somebody so I could do a few free reviews, but nobody had any. Nobody had any, so I had to go really searching to find people who had stuff that I could review for videos. Yeah. Goodness. Comes to mind, I need to make some more schemes for my system and world. Ooh. Interesting. Do you want to come into my Discord, Soda? I feel like you do. I feel like I'm gonna link you. Oh, did you? Wait, you're already in there? I don't see a person named Soda. Yeah, no, and to be honest, it's no pressure. Wait, what's your name in here? What's your name in here, person? Uncropped. Oh, you are. You lurk. I see you. I see you, lurker. Loop. I'm gonna put a Discord link because it's my time now. I want to go do other shit. I also have a video. I just came in there. Oh. You just slip in? Let me see. Did you just sneak in? Oh, I see. Oh, I gotta give you the other role. ISN, ISN. There you go. All right. It's my time. The time. Where's the ending stream? There we go. Well, Loop, if you want to come into my Discord, it would be cool to have you. If not, that's also cool. I'm going to be having a video coming out at like 3:30. I'll be there to hang out, and I will see you guys when I hang out there. I'm going to end my stream on YouTube first. I want to say you guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, I just want to rest a little bit. I have a headache that hasn't gone away since earlier, so I'm pretty sure it was that. Oh, it was fun. I had